So welcome back. You might have seen my video on you don't need to keep stretching if you've got a bad back, you need to strengthen it. And I said about some mobility. So I'm going to give you 3 stretches or mobility moves that you can do to loosen up your back and make sure it stays loose. So number 1 is going to be a standing hamstring stretch. You can find a step, a bench, and all you're going to do, stand next to it. The standing leg, you're going to turn inwards, and what this does is lock the hip in. From there, you're going to put the other leg straight on the bench. Keep both legs straight, chest up, and all you're going to do is push your bum back and lean over the front leg until you feel the hamstring stretch, and then come off. So you're going to do 20 reps, push your hips back till you feel that hamstring stretch. Try and make sure you're pushing the stretch a little bit each time and lengthening that hamstring. The reason why we turn this foot in, we want to keep this hip locked, is to help the hamstring stretch stay on. As soon as we open the hip out, the hamstring can shorten and we're not getting a good enough stretch. So lock that hip in, push your hips back. That's number 1. Number 2, you're going to need a box or something just below hip height. And from there, you're going to put one leg across, so it's at a right angle. Again, turning the hip inwards, so your hip facing the heel. Both hands over the knee that's on the box. And all you can do is go up and down for 20 reps. Trying to take the stretch on. If you don't feel it that much, you can pull this foot up a little bit more. Again, up and down, keep the chest over the knee. And you're going to do 20 reps each side. So foot on the box, try and get the knee down. Hip to heel, chest over the knee. This one's for the glutes. Going to stretch out the glutes because if they're tight, it's going to be playing on the back. Hips don't lie, baby. Hips don't lie. Oh yeah. Gonna have loose hips after this. Gonna have loose hips after this. So number 3, third and final one. We're going to keep it simple. Ooh, hip stretch, hip flexor stretch. Have your foot on a box. I like to put my knee on a pad. You're going to sit your bum back first. Lift your pelvis up. So you want to almost be trying to you're looking at your belly button. So you feel the stretch in here and then push your hip forward slightly. So not leaning into it. We're not trying to do a deep stretch where you put it into your back. So bum on the heel first. Lift your pelvis upwards like you're trying to look at your belly button. And then lean, pushing the hips forward. We're not leaning into our back. Hips forward, lean into the stretch. You might feel it in your quad to start with if they're tight too. As you can see, my hips are kind of tight at the moment. So heel back on the butt, lift your hip, push your hips forward. If you find it's getting too much, all you want to do, get rid of that. All you want to do is reduce the elevation in the rear foot. So just take the elevation down. So now it's a little bit looser. I can push my hips back more. I can lift my pelvis a little bit more. And then again, I'm leaning into it. We don't want to be pushing the hips forward. Pelvis up, so you're pulling upwards, like you're looking at your belly button, and then pushing forward. You want to feel the stretch in your hip flexor, not in your quad. If it's in your quad, either quads are really too tight, or you just haven't got your hips, you're not pulling your pelvis up. Oh, so if you want to loosen up your back, so there's your top 3 stretches. If you've got a stiff back, make sure you like and subscribe and drop me a little comment below if these helped you out. And hopefully your back will ease up soon, and make sure you strengthen it too. See you next time.